Hey guys, here's a quick video talking about GOATA principles. I'm going to try to keep this under 5 minutes. It all starts with your feet. And all of these movements and postures are to keep the joints secure and to build safety and safe strength so you can live your best life without injuries, without the itises. So it starts with the feet. Feet are in your columns, which is to say a fist width distance apart. Never any wider. Feet are straight ahead, which is to say, second toe is pointed straight ahead. Inside ankle bones are high. That means that the weight is more on the outside edge of the foot and that arch is lifted. An example of, here's inside ankle bone high, doing some work. Here's inside ankle bone low, doing some work. You can see that dot diving in. In the columns, feet straight, inside ankle bones high. From there, we have back chain dominance. Being in the back chain means the hips are behind and the ribs are in front of the hips and your head is up. Don't look down to see where your feet are. Look straight ahead. Look at the horizon when you're doing exercises. Being in the back chain is important for developing those large, strong go muscles that help keep the back and the body safe. Being in the front chain would look like this, where you are resting more on the joints and connective tissue, putting things in a disorganized position. My hips are now in front of my ankle bone. My chest is behind my hips. We want the reverse. We want hips back, chest forward, head up. Oftentimes with the forward here, you'll get a head that's jutted out as well. Chin back, butt back, chest out. The position you're going to be doing a lot of work in is a combination of what I've said so far. Feet inside the columns. Big toes straight. Inside ankle bones high, weight on the outside edge of the foot, in your back chain, heels elevated. Those heels elevated is going to create a strong foot, and your inside ankle bone is going to be high when those heels are up. So this is the position, looking straight ahead, not looking down, is the position you're going to pull from, you're going to push from. It might feel a little off balance at first, but you'll get used to it and strengthen all the muscles that we need to be strong. It's also the posture that you're going to be lunging and squatting in. Just a couple more things. The squat looks like this. Knees go out, butt goes back, knees go out. Your hinge is knees go in, and the weight still stays on the outside edges of the feet. Knees out, squat. Knees in is your hinge. The squat is to build your bow structure on your landing leg. The hinge is to build suppleness in the corner on the release. The 45-degree pressure wave is simply moving the energy from 22.5 degrees here to 22.5 degrees this direction. So we're pivoting, it's a pivot point system, going back and forth. Your lunge is going to look like this. We're in the back chain, hips are back. We get into the lunge. Your lunge looks like this, 22.5 degrees off the left leg, 22.5 degrees on that right leg. Shoulders are also out 22.5, heels up, loading the haunches, and you spin it around to that other side, staying in the back chain, rotating everything, pivoting off of this portion of your foot. That's the pivot point, right behind the fourth and fifth toe. All right, so that sums it up. Thanks so much for watching. Again, it is very simple. The idea is if we stay within the framework of Feet in your columns. Big toes pointed straight ahead. Inside ankle bones high, weight on the outside edges of the feet. In your back chain, heels elevated. Riding the 22.5-degree pressure wave. That's it. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you soon.